Hello, beautiful souls. I'm happy to be with you here today to offer support in these incredible times that we are going through. I'm Jane Warren Campbell and happy to be here, as I said. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I've been contemplating all day what I could offer in this video that would be of the greatest service. And then when it finally dropped in, I felt really excited because what I'm offering today is, in a sense, a guided meditation where I'm going to share the way that I do healing when I do healing work for the earth, and invite you to join me in your now moment whenever you're watching this to also follow along so that each person who listens to this call, we are all coming together in this now moment, because time is not linear as we know it. So whenever you're joining, your energy is being added to this healing work that we're doing together to offer healing around the world. And so I'll lead you into it and share my technique of doing that work, as I said. And if you have another technique that you use and you're used to offering healing to the earth, then please go ahead and use your own technique and your own intentions as we do this. And as we go through this, each one of us may choose a different place on the earth where we're going to send our energies, and that's beautiful because, as we know, everywhere on the earth is asking for healing, in need of healing. And I believe that the more that we put these loving healing energies into the earth without rescuing, that's a different energy. This is offering the light, the high vibration light, onto the earth at this time. And that will help to move this virus through more quickly and help us get through to the other side of this more easily. And so I'm going to be sharing light language at the end of it, and probably using the violet flame of transmutation to help cleanse everything that's here, that is ready to be released. And as I said, guiding you into this. So I'm really excited because I know that a lot of us are here wanting to be of service and sometimes not knowing what we can do. And the numbers are squared when we come together. So the power that we create has more impact, the more of us who are doing it. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for being present here and contributing your beautiful light to this meditation today, to offer healing and grace and blessings and love to the earth, to all who are going through so much at this time. We are all going through it, and as a sensitive, I feel it. My heart literally aches sometimes, and so this is a way for us to release some of that energy as well and bring in the higher guides to assist us in doing this work. And they have to wait for us as humans to invite them in. And so as part of this, I invite each one of you to also call upon the higher guides that you work with to be present on this call as we offer this healing, so we can just magnify it exponentially, the more of us who are doing it and the more each one of us call in to be present. So let's get centered now. And so I invite you to just close your eyes and just sigh out any tension or stress. And as we sigh, we're actually releasing stress hormones from our bodies. And so just let that go. And just bring all of your energy here into this now moment. Pull all of your energy in close to your body. Our thoughts can be spread in many different directions in times such as this. And so when we intentionally bring all that back in, we are more fully present in our body and we feel more grounded. And it's important to be grounded when we're doing this work. So bring all of your thoughts right back here, right now, in this moment. And just drop into the heart. And imagine now that a great river of golden light is flowing down from the great central sun, down into your crown chakra, and this light is full of wisdom, full of grace. And see this golden light pouring over you, through you, in you, around you, pouring down and through and over your physical vessel. And see it moving through you down into the earth, all the way into the core of Gaia. And see her accepting the blessing of that light. Sense, feel, know, pretend her deep gratitude for this gift of this beautiful golden light. And feel Gaia now sending her beautiful red root energy up, up, up. All the way up through her. And see this red energy like roots reaching up from the earth and holding on to your ankles and your feet. Feeling those roots becoming a part of your being, like you are anchored into the earth with your own roots. And feel that energy now move into a beautiful forest green as it moves up into your heart. That beautiful green light dancing around your heart, connecting with the golden sunlight. And as much of that green light remains in your heart, see some of that light moving up the beam of light from the great central sun as Gaia gives her light back to the central sun. And in your own heart now, see that green and gold light, and now see the pure white light of the Creator joining this light in your heart, filling your entire being with this white light of the Creator, surrounding you like an egg of light. Feel your energy bodies receiving this light. Perhaps it is tingling. Perhaps you're feeling energized. And now that you are balanced and centered between Father Sun and Mother Earth, see in your mind's eye yourself sitting in your home, wherever you are, listening to this meditation. And soon you are going to grow and become taller and taller, so that you have a whole new perspective on what is happening. So imagine now that you are allowing the intention of you to rise above the physical vessel, so that your physical vessel stays safe and grounded where it is. And the greater aspect of your awareness rises up now above your body, up through the ceiling. And as you rise up, you look down and see your body sitting there, knowing that you are safe and secure. And you rise up all the way above your home now, looking down over the land, And as you continue to grow taller and taller, as if your feet are still anchored in the earth, but you are growing so tall that you are looking down over your whole city, town, the community where you live. And as you grow taller and taller, you are able to see farther afield, as if you can see all of the earth. Even though you may not be that tall, it's in your inner awareness. And from this place, take a moment to look at all that's happening on the earth. See how quiet it is. Get a greater perspective on what it looks like now that we are in the experience of being shut down and staying in our homes. How does that feel? And you can use your imagination to make it up. If you don't have a sense of what that is, just allow yourself to make it up. Because most often in reality, what you're sensing is the higher perspective, even though you think you're making it up. And look down at your own community and see the people who are suffering and feeling in need. See the people who are doing well and what they are doing with their time. And in a moment, we are going to choose a place on the earth that we will offer our own light to. Today I'm going to offer this to Italy based on a request and a comment in one of my videos. And you, if you have a place that you would like to choose, you can do that. Another way to do it is to look for areas of darkness, areas where there's great shadow. For the shadow tells you that that area is in need of light. So whatever way best suits you, whether you choose a place or allow your higher self to reveal to you an area that is dark, that could use your light. And once you know where it is that you would like to offer your light, imagine that gold, white, green light that is within your heart, projecting onto the earth in whatever color you see. Perhaps it's the pink ray that offers love, or the pure white ray. And see a stream of light going from your heart to that area of the world that you are working with. And as you offer this beautiful love light, knowing that the light of the Creator is flowing through you, having this intention that the light be pure, filling your own heart with the violet flame of transmutation, so that all that projects from you is of pure divine light, cleansed, purified, and projected. And imagine all the people in that area suddenly noticing that something is different. They can sense your light. they sense that the color of the light has changed, that they feel something different. Imagine the curiosity that this creates for them, wondering what the difference is, grateful for the gift of this blessing that they feel with the love light that you are projecting. And allow your imagination to expand as great numbers of people begin to feel this light. It creates a murmur across the land. As people speak to each other, do you feel it? Something is different. Something is changing. There is more grace here. I feel it. Can you feel it? And notice how the gift of your light radiates throughout the people across the land. Even the animals that are surely noticing that things have changed are sensing this pure light. And you may expand this color across the land, spreading it far and wide. Perhaps you're spreading it to the whole world. Perhaps you're spreading it to the whole galaxy. This beautiful, pure light. Imagine that people are softening with renewed hope that everything's going to be okay. With renewed awareness and understanding that everything is serving a greater purpose. And so they accept whatever it is they are experiencing with that deep inner knowing that whatever it is of service to the all. And they are willing to, beyond caring for themselves, also reach out to others and offer support where it is needed. And they have great forgiveness and understanding for others who perhaps don't feel safe to reach out. They understand. They have compassion. They are free of judgment, for they are receiving this pure light that knows only grace. And so as you prepare to bring yourself back, see one last moment of all the people who are receiving this beautiful blessing of light, offering their thanks. Perhaps their hands are in prayer, seeing them in deep gratitude for what they have received, for this sense of grace within themselves. And as all the people everywhere are receiving this gift of grace, I will offer light language, and I invite you to use any toning, any sound, any mantra, any words that move you to offer to this blessing of our collected gift of grace. Ilawalala inanana iknai malalalawala inachaka iakma atwa e iknaai O titika atwa e ichkanai o maktaka I atla. Alatna a e na mikshakai oktaka mikalawa a na makalawa I ki chanai. Ichnai o a maki akanawa a ena. Hai aho atia nataka alalawa e. Inana na hkanai o niktaka atwa e ikalai ochkanai ta. O chanaka malawa a alawa ina. Macha takai o koina. Makalawa a chiana. Matahawa a na e inai. O kalawa o ichkanai a maktaka I a na. They're showing me people waking up from their slumber, lying in fields of grass and suddenly waking up as if they were in a slumber for 100 years. And they are waking up to a new world. They are looking around, realizing that something has changed. Something is different. And they know that they will never be the same. Iolo u ichkanai I malalawa e ina. Manadataka ichkanai o tiktaka atwa e. Uwachika hi hala awakinai o kochna a. Maktalawa a ichiaka naki maktatika. Ukalawa ha ni anai o naktaka I wana. Amati. Amati. Mitate ya kinai. Awala ha ho ichkanai amataka I ana. And they are showing me as people begin to move about, they see others. Perhaps it's people they know, perhaps not. But it is as if they are seeing them for the first time. And they have so much love for them. So much caring. They are so delighted to be here in this experience with these others that they come into contact with. As if they are sharing a part of their very own soul with each person they see. And they have such deep gratitude for this experience of being human. They realize what a gift it is to be on this earth. Such an unusual existence. And they know it is a great gift to be here. And they know the greatest gift is to connect together in love. And they see that no heart is left alone or empty. That there is so much connection, so much communion, that each feels a part of it all and knows their sacred place in the beautiful creation of humanity. Ihaya tatawa tikina, ihaya tatawa hina, ihaya tatawa hina tekai, okikana tewa. Uchkalawa a'ina, imana atwa e ichkanai, uwaktaka a ichkanai o taktwa a'na. Makalawa a ichkanai o tataka I akana. Makalawa ho I achkana a. Makatawa e ikana. And so allow this vision to be alive as you begin to pull yourself away now. Come back to the awareness of yourself as this very tall being, aware that you're just having this momentary experience of rising above your own physical body on this earth. And see yourself growing ever shorter and shorter as you feel yourself connecting with that part of you that began this journey, the part of you sitting in your chair or wherever you are. Feel yourself getting shorter and shorter, looking down over your own community now, down over your own home. Feel yourself coming down through the ceiling and fully anchoring down into your physical vessel now. All the way back into your body. And pull all of that awareness of that expanded self into your heart, into your physical heart, knowing that you have just made a difference in the world. You have just contributed more love and grace in the world. This is how it's done, beloveds. And as you do this, you are gifting yourself, for indeed we are all connected, all one. And so I invite you now to begin to move your fingers and toes, coming back into this body, moving yourself about, and opening your eyes completely back in this reality, in this now moment. And I want to thank you all for joining me there in this beautiful meditation, and I invite you to use it many times. Perhaps you can go visit loved ones that you can't see, that you're not close to, and get a higher vision, a greater sense of how they're doing. Send your love and grace to them. And I want you to know that in my work in the freedom release technique, I work very much like this by using my imagination. And I know from the effectiveness of this work that I consider it often more real than what we consider this physical reality. We are creating. Creation comes from the mental. It comes from this work with what you could call the imagination that we've been doing here. This is how we create. And so do not minimize what we've done or make it insignificant. It truly is making a difference in the world when we come together this way and offer the light. And I've been on the receiving end of friends who have been offering me healing when I didn't even know they were going to do it, and I could feel it. I knew one time that it was one particular friend, and I asked her if she sent me some loving energy in that moment, and she had. So it does travel that way. It does work, even though to her it would have seemed like it was her imagination sending this healing. It was real, and I knew it was happening. So whether we all have this conscious awareness or not, the fact that anyone who does experience it and know it can tell us that it's true for all of us. So, my dear friends, I hope that all is going well for you in your world. I send my love and grace to everyone who is finding this to be a struggle. And I did a Facebook post this morning of noticing the sun coming out and how it lifted me up, and seeing a deer grazing in the forest, because I live in the trees and the deers pass by every day, and realizing that nothing had changed for that deer. But what the bigger realization for it was that I was just in stillness, just here now, here in this moment, which is where everything happens. And I believe that's one of the opportunities that this isolation is creating for us right now, is that we have the opportunity to be still and be in the now and see what comes. Even this morning when I wasn't sure what I wanted to create this video on, and then I just waited and went about my day, and finally a little after 1 o'clock it dropped in what it wanted to be. And so these are gifts that can come from the stillness. So sending so much love. Thank you so much for joining me. And I also want to invite you to join me Tuesday evening. So in this case, it would be tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time, I'm offering what I call my Pathways to Ascension call. It's only $35 US, so it's very affordable for 1.5 to 2 hours of time, depending on how many people are on the call. So the more people are there, the longer I'll make the call. To allow you to come in and ask questions, it's going to be a channeling question and answer this time, so that you can bring whatever concerns you're going through, whatever you're curious about at this time, and I'll bring through the guides. Probably the Council of Nine, the Council of 12, or the Elohim are mostly the ones that I work with at this time. And they will bring through their beautiful wisdom and grace and love, and know that whoever is asking the questions, the answers are for all of us, so we're all benefiting. So I would love to see you there. I'll put the links below for that. And again, sending so much love and grace to you all.